Hello, welcome to Sun Moon Star Tarot. My name is Gina. I want to thank you for tuning in. These next 4 bell sounds are to align us and to bless this reading. This reading is going to be for earth signs, and that's going to be Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And that could be Sun, Moon, Rising. And this is what are you manifesting this new moon, and also a chakra tune-up. And I will pick intuitively I have some chakra stones here, and so I'm going to just gaze over there once I'm done with this reading and with this portion, and then pick intuitively. I need to grab a lighter. Someone light some sage. Excuse me, I should already have that. Alright, I'm here. We'll light some sage together and just commence the reading once done with that part. Just further blessing the space and purifying your hearts even. And offering your guides thanks and praise for allowing me to tap into your energy field today. Right. So first we're going to do a card to represent you. Oh, first bottom of the deck energy, I guess. Before that, we have Avenger here. That's someone who takes things into their own hands. And then we have Release, so you may need to release that aspect and kind of like put things to rest a little bit with the Four of Swords coming in. That's just an energy, I call it the baby hermit card almost. Just because you need to like go into a period of rest and like find mental stability again. And then we have exchanging gifts, so you may, and then we have Yin, so that's feminine energy. So you may need to like be open to receiving more, all right? The card to represent you. We have Servant. Delight in serving others with a free and loving heart, using lack of money as an excuse not to move forward with life. So you may have some excuses around something. You may be making excuses around why you can't get certain things done, or why you allow certain things to happen, basically. Why you allow people to walk all over you. Servant isn't necessarily a bad thing, but this is a new moon, and this is what we are manifesting in, right? But I feel like this can be a beautiful quality, but I'm getting, since we have Release here, basically, it's like that's something you need to purge a little bit. Right, so we have 7 of Wands. Then we have the Star. Then we have 7 of Pentacles. And then the Lovers. And also, guys, I broke my nails in the gym, so they look bad. I'm gonna get them done again. Don't worry. I'm still wanting to film through it anyways. And I want to find someone that's good. But getting back into the reading, we have the 7 of Wands coming here. So what are you manifesting? There may be some like self-imposed conflict, basically, like you not necessarily 100% believing in something, and you like needing to develop some patience around it. But it's like whatever your desire is, which could be love with this Lover's card coming in here, but whatever you are desiring, it's like you already have it, basically. It's just you needing to remove the blocks. Like the 7 of Wands for me, it's just inner strife, and it's inner like you needing to like guide your spirit back into submission, basically, and to like direct it, basically. So it's like I feel like you have a good sense of direction, but you're still needing some guidance, I feel, a little bit, but I feel like you have all the tools, basically, like to get what you're wanting. And again, this could be love, the Lover's card coming in here, or just an emotionally satisfying union. And this could also be Twin Flame. I see Lovers as the Twin Flame card, personally. And then we have Big Dreams, Twin Flame, Received, and Material World coming in. So it's like you're wanting to manifest some more stability in your material world, and like that's what you're like passionate about, and maybe that's what you've been focusing on. But just also don't forget about like your emotional self too. I feel like y'all have a pretty good grip on things. I'm not getting anything that's like you need to like be told to like get on a specific path. I'm getting or feeling just a sense of stability here, and you knowing what is up basically, and you knowing everything that you need to do, and it's you just kind of releasing this energy of subserviency almost, and like you taking your dreams and you expounding on them almost, and like not dreaming bigger, but just reaffirming to yourself that others around you are not competition, they're just reflections back to you. And yeah, then we have chop wood, and we have time for a nap. Oh, and these numbers are inverted too, so 4-2 and then 2-4. Bring them closer so you can see. We have 4-2, and then we have 2-4 here. So that's pretty cool. Like I said, I'm just getting like, maybe you're fretting too much about something, and it's like spirit saying give it a rest. But like I said, I just feel like a pretty chill vibe from you guys. Like you are on the correct path almost, and it's like you're good. Especially with this, like, it's just you are on the correct path. I don't know what else to say there. I'm just gonna do a chakra tune-up. I heard sacral chakra for you guys, so that's what I'm gonna do. That's that one, and that's Svadhisthana in traditional language, Sanskrit language. We have not for you popping out here. So there may be something that you thought was for you, and I'm not getting that it's like you needing to like refocus and reevaluate and see from a different perspective almost. That's what life really is about, is just perspective, honestly. You guys are pretty solid coming in. With you guys, I think I'm gonna do oracle cards, actually. I just heard I want to switch it up a little bit. So I'm going to do oracle cards. So I'm going to do a chakra tune-up for your sacral chakra. So I'm going to do a card to represent your chakra, and then a light aspect, dark aspect, and a message of healing for this chakra, if there needs to be. And you can always tune in your chakras. So yeah. And this is for Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, Capricorn Rising, Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, Virgo Rising, and Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, and Taurus Rising. The Earth family. The beautiful Earth family. I'm getting just a great energy with you guys. I just feel good about you guys, you know? So we have a card to represent the chakra. We have soulmate coming out. And then we have light aspect being observer, dark aspect being awakening, and then healing aspect being settling. Interesting. I'm going to pull one more for the healing aspect. Yeah, that one popped out. And then bottom of the deck here we have family. So that's just a sense of emotional stability and like creative stability. And so maybe you have met someone to spark this like creativity in you. But I think this is spirit telling you that you are your own soulmate, essentially. And that when this chakra is open, like the creativity will attract a soulmate almost. It's like, it's just creativity is such a high vibe feeling that it is probably like having a soulmate, honestly, when you like have that chakra fully open. And then light aspect, we have observer. So that's someone who kind of like stays in the shadows, and someone who kind of like is like detached almost. So, and it's coming in as a light aspect, so I find that very interesting. And then as a dark aspect, we have awakening. So again, I just find that to be very interesting, because you would almost think that these would be switched. But it's like you may be exploring your shadow side a little bit. And And a lot of our like trauma rests in our sacral chakra. So maybe this is spirit encouraging you to explore like just your family maybe. And we have Offer coming in the bottom of the deck, and for me that's more of a darker card. So this is all very interesting. I like this reading a lot. And then we have Healing coming in, and then clarified by settling. So for settling, it's almost like sometimes you have to like make a decision that's not in your highest good to realize that it's not in your highest good, and for you to develop self-worth, I feel. So I feel that if you took a path to where you feel like you settled a little bit, it's like, no, that was actually to heal something in you. Like, it's like you meet people to like reflect back what needs to be healed in you sometimes. And I just really get that get that feeling for this card, that it's like you had to go through something in order to develop, basically. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Namaste.